Hey guys, so this is the moment you guys have been waiting for. Dun, dun, dun. The answers to all of the questions you posted on my Instagram and on Facebook. I've never done anything like this before, so I thought it would be a really cool way for my followers and my fans to get to know me. So let's get started.
What were you like before being Miss Philippines? Did you have a lot of friends?
Miss Philippines. That's a really great question. I would say before I became Miss Philippines, my life was a lot more hectic, and it was just really, really chaotic. It was my first year out here in LA after having graduated with my bachelor's degree from Western Michigan University in December 2012. So a lot has happened in the past 2 years, and a huge chunk of that was the Queen of the Universe process. And prior to Queen of the Universe, I was always going to different auditions, trying to get my foot in the door wherever I needed to be, the right place at the right time, just to meet the right people, constantly networking. I mean, that's still a thing I do to this day. But prior to being Miss Philippines, I was on my first year out here in LA and just wandering around trying to figure the ins and outs of the entertainment industry. But that is an ongoing process. It's only I'm going on my second year here, so there's still a lot to learn. But in university, I'd like to say I had a lot of friends. I'd like to think I was pretty well known on campus during my 4 to 5 years at Western Michigan University. Shout out, go Broncos, woo! But I dabbled in a lot while I was there. And I think because of that reason, I had a lot of acquaintances and a lot of friends. I will say this though, I did realize what true friendship was my senior year of my stay at Western Michigan University, and I owe that all to ITM. They were my dance crew, and they hold me down. They're a family as much as they are my friends, and they always will be, and they're trickling in slowly but surely from Michigan to LA, so I can't wait to have them here because they are my rock, and I've seen them grow as well as they've seen me grow and develop as a dancer, as a performer, and as just a human being. I will say this, I didn't really know what true friendship was. Did I say that? Oh well. But I didn't really know what true friendship was. There are a lot of fakes and a lot of phonies out there, but it wasn't until I was 23 that I realized what true friendship was. And
what is your idea of a fun night out?
2 words, really simple: Disney World. Not Disneyland, Disney World. Disney World is the best place on the planet, I think. Everybody should just be a kid for a day and run around and remember what it's like to not have any responsibilities except just have fun. And I think Disney World is the perfect place to just get lost and having that much fun. So I would honestly say if I could have any fun night out or day, Disney World for sure.
If you could dance battle anyone, who would it be?
I would say Christopher Walken. He's amazing. Have you seen the Weapon of Choice video? If not, you guys really, really should check it out. He's hilarious, and those moves, no one would be able to beat him. Like, he just has to win by default. Just watch the video, promise me, and then you'll see why I chose him.
Who is your role model?
My role model is my father. It's every little girl's dream to make, daddy happy, and he's my role model because first and foremost, he taught me how to sing, and I remember picking up the microphone and singing "Daddy, You Are My Hero" over and over and over again as soon as I could walk, let alone speak/sing, and I always hold him to a higher regard because that is my dad, and he has shown me what it is to make something out of nothing. He started from the bottom, cue the Drake song, but he started from the bottom, and he seriously did make a life full of blessings, and he's been able to shower us with all of those blessings through until this day, and for that I'm forever thankful, and that's what I want to do, and that's exactly what I want to do for my future kids, and I want to have that success, to be doing what I love and to be so successful and build a livelihood off of that and share it with your friends and family. That's exactly what I want to do, and for that reason, he's my role model.
What makes you most proud to be from the Philippines?
So what makes me most proud to be from the Philippines is our culture, I would say. The culture and the people. If you haven't been to the Philippines, you really should go for a visit, even if it's a layover. Just kidding, no, you shouldn't just lay over there. You should really, really visit all the different islands in the Philippines. It is an archipelago, so that's also really, really unique. We have so many different dialects, which also makes it that much more cooler to be from the Philippines, and there's so many different subcultures within our culture, as well as, English is the primary language in the Philippines. About 90% of the population know fluent English, and you can communicate with them like no problem. They'll probably giggle at your accent or giggle at the fact that they don't sound American or westernized, but that's why I love the Philippines, is we are just a humble people, and we are very, very resilient, and I think this is the main reason why I am proud to be where I'm from, because the Filipino people are truly, truly strong. And, for example, a typhoon can come in, touch down into our city, and wipe away absolutely everything. But at the end of the day, we always find a reason to smile. And for that, I am very proud to be Filipino.
What are your thoughts on marijuana?
All of this. I don't judge. If you smoke, cool. If you don't, cool. It's whatever your preference is. I know everybody has their own opinions as to what exactly weed can do to you, but to those people, I would really say research. Do your research, and you can see that medical marijuana does miracles for people. And, cancer patients use it to increase their appetite. And also, I saw this video recently of a patient, of this lady who was suffering from cerebral palsy, and with medical marijuana, she was able to get all of her motor function back, and it was actually really beautiful and really enlightening to watch. And
if you could mix two animals together, what would they be?
So, I would combine a husky and a Pomeranian. I know they're not two different animals, they're two different types of dogs, but if you saw what a Pomsky looks like, you will die. It is the cutest freaking thing on the planet, and they stay that way. They seriously stay that way, and if you are obsessed with huskies as much as I am, you would want one, and if you don't, you have no soul. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Pomsky all the way. Thank you for that awesome question.
Who are your favorite dancers to get buck with in choreo?
I would have to say one of the dancers, or one of my friends that I would love to get buck with, is the person who asked this question. Michael Villagomez, you are sick nasty, and you're like 18, 19 years old. I know, I'm sorry, I should know your age since you're like my little brother. But you are amazing, and there's so much great energy when you, me, basically my other little brother Pharaoh, Matt Abad, and of course my boyfriend Adam Rapezi all dance together. It's just a really great energy in the room. And
when are you coming to Chicago?
That's a great question, because I get to come back to Chicago in July. I'm going to be in Michigan for a few weddings, and I should be making a pit stop in Chi-Town, and I'm definitely going to try and make it to Lollapalooza, because Lollapalooza is freaking awesome. Screw Coachella. Okay, never mind, I'm just bitter because I couldn't go, but yeah, Lollapalooza all the way. So July, I'll see you, Chicago.
Name the most dramatic instance where you were crying and laughing at the same time.
The moment where I was crying and laughing at the same time, and it was really, really dramatic, was when I won this award. This one right here. This is the Queen of the Universe award. I had won the Best Dancer award and the Miss Congeniality award just moments before I won this guy, and it was actually really overwhelming. I was hoping for one award, but then two more happened, and by the time I got that third award, I was just so overwhelmed with happiness and the fact that I, felt recognized for my hard work, and yeah, I guess that was it. It was just a really, really overwhelming feeling. I was on stage just, oh my god. Yeah, really dramatic, but if you know me at all, I'm just a crybaby, so yeah, can't wait for the DVD. Not excited for that.
If you were given $100 and 24 hours to spend it, how would you do it?
I would definitely donate that money to the Go Abroad Foundation, actually, because that is my personal charity platform. If you guys didn't know that already, from the Queen of the Universe.
What do you do to escape the world?
If I don't have a lot of time, I like to stay in my room, shut these curtains back here, and play bossa nova music. I like to drink white wine and listen to that music and kind of just pretend I'm somewhere in Europe, enjoying the scenery. Sometimes I like to pretend I'm in Italy on the gondola rides, just cruising on by and having a wonderful time.
Have you ever been sprayed by a fire extinguisher?
Yes, I have, actually. When I was 19, I went to the spring formal, my sorority's spring formal, and I was able to pick a date. And the guy that I was talking to at the time was like, was a brother at the, brother fraternity, and he was a Delta Sig. I think. I know, I'm getting old. But anyway, so he was a Delta Sig and I was a Chi Omega, and I decided to bring him along on this awesome spring formal date. And he tried to put the moves on me and failed horribly. And he actually leaned against the kitchen wall and accidentally triggered the fire extinguisher handle to go off. And it went like right across my face. I didn't know what was happening, and neither did he. By the time I opened my eyes, he was guzzling down water. And I stumbled out of that kitchen covered in fire extinguisher, just head to toe. And that formal dress is still hanging up in my closet with a bunch of white powder on the inside. But you know what? It makes for an awesome story. So, yeah.
If you could dance like anyone else, who would it be?
Other than myself, I would honestly pick Chris Martin. If you guys don't know who he is, I recommend YouTubing him and you will fall in love, because I wish I was that talented to where just his musicality and his ear for it is just ridiculous. He hits every pocket, and he's in every pocket when he needs to be. And he makes it look so effortless. And if I could be like the female version of that, like his sister, Mari, I would be content with life. So, yeah, if you don't know who he is, check him out.
So that's it for now, Team Philippines. Thank you so much for your amazing questions. And stay tuned with me. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and now on YouTube. Mwah! God bless.